Hey yo, this is again the Jerby27, and this again back on Minecraft. And for today, just as I said on episode 2, we're going to go down. Oh, not there, down. You know why? Because, like I said on episode 2, we're going to go mining. Yeah, why? Because it's obvious. Mining gets a whole heck of items, a whole heck of them. Like coal, stone, cobblestone, iron, or maybe diamonds if you can find them. Because diamonds are really hard to get because they're rare. They're used for big materials like the pickaxes or the note block. I mean the jukebox and many more things. So let's just go to the super quick time lapse of me mining and zoop. So there we go. I'm on mining episode 2 on Minecraft. So a few things to tell you here is I don't want to be a spoiler, but you probably know it from the thumbnail of this video, but that I found all the ores. Yes, I found it all. I mean, not all, most of them, because emeralds is hard to find. And and more things to have is stone because I am planning what this let's play is going to be. So I am having some sort of a medieval type thing on this part of the map on the seed because I'm not going to cover all of the parts in medieval style only. I'm gonna have to plan it on the future though. So more things to have is in the planning of this let's play. So as I said before, I'm going to have a medieval style of this world because that's the only materials I have, like the stone, the wood, because most of medieval house have wood and stone. They're made of like that because they're not civilized yet. They don't have cement or any technology there. So that's the plan. Well, but no, most of the plans doesn't work at all. They're just planned to be prepared. So a few more things to tell. So there I got diamonds, gold, and many more. I screenshot it for the thumbnail. So a few things to tell is about the videos to be released. So right now, right now I'm filming COD Part 3. That's that's going to be released about about in the future, in the near future, because I'm still filming it, not on the editing part. So there are more things to stay tuned of, like the Minecraft series. I wanna do some sort of this Minecraft thing, like what Grian and any other builders builds like that. So I'm planning on building road design, so it's gonna have a twist. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. Like we're gonna have road designs and more building stuff like that. So nothing much to talk here. So I'll just end this here. So footnote. Not that's not nothing much to talk here, but I want to add some things like I also want to do redstone and more stuff on the other videos, not only building. So watch and watch me do redstone and make redstone contraptions for newcomers or beginners in the game, and maybe more videos to come, not only for Minecraft and COD, but Well, I don't have a lot of videos, so I don't have a lot to promise, and I don't be good at editing stuff. So maybe that will come in the future. So that's really it for this voiceover. So just watch me mine and you know have the feeling that you have gotten many resources like that. I have full inventories. So that's it. Hey yo, this is again the Jervy 27, and for today we're going to do our Minecraft. So yes, no. So that's kind of weird. I see that in the intro. That creeper has spawned on the top of a villager's house. That's kind of weird. Would you try to explode, man? Okay, let's maybe we should do something good like this. Crap! What the? Why did you do that? Yo, what the? Why did you do that, man? You just stay there and live peacefully. But if you go down here, we'll God, you're most likely gonna die because I want you to die. Crap. So that's a weird start for this video. I don't like to complete that. We can just finish it off camera. So right now I just finished the mining time lapse. So as a part of the mining video, I am going to have to craft my first ever diamond pick. So there we go, the diamond age. The diamond age, where you get diamonds. And the age. Yeah, explained properly. So next is to have the armor because we have more than 24. So we have the armor. Great. Yay, clap. Let's clap. Let's clap for that. So after the armor, we need to have some weapons, not just this stone sword that sucks. So we have our iron sword because this one's going to broke, so I don't like to use that guy. And we need to let memories of our stone sword. So before I tell you what I'm going to do next, first let's go get obsidian, about 20 feet, because we need to create a portal and an enchantment table, so about 20. We need to get 20. So this is the what happened in the mines. I don't like to get that because, you know, I'm lazy sometimes. And I have no torches. But we have wood, that means we have torches. Good. Logic. So improvement from day one, we have our torches, we have our water buckets, we have, okay, we have our food, and we have spider eyes. No, not spider eyes. That's not a great achievement, but it's a great achievement because you killed mobs. Be brave. Yeah. So I found this cave which has lava in it. So like, hey man, we can just put lava to make obsidian like that. What I'm really finding is uh what what is that called? The mine cart, the mine shaft, the mine cart. I mean the mine cart, because mine carts have loot, and loot. Oh shit! And there's these guys. We can just destroy this. And there's more gravel. Nice. Put this here and dig this. Oh, that's close. So let's just get the obsidian. I know this is going to be a very, very long.
A few moments later.
So that's it. I forgot to stop the time lapse in the crafting of this thing, the enchantment table, I guess is enchantment table. So it's kinda laggy. There's too much entities. So what I'm going to do now, since you can see the video, is the planning. So it's like, so as I say, oh, I want this to be sort of like a medieval type, the where you put the castles, the wars. They're using bows, arrows, swords like that. So I want the villagers to be the sort of the people in the castle, and I some sort of the king or somebody else. So let's. I'm just going to look at this world in creative so I can plan and zoop. So, and I'm back from the creative testing world. So what I want to be is sort of like this. And why is it raining? I'm planning. So some sort is, since I put all the beds here and it is near the center, I want this to be like the main castle. So I researched. I I saw in the internet it's called actually the keep. So the keep wants to be here, and since some sort of, I mean maybe all of the medieval castles has churches, so the church will be right here. It's going to be a big church because it's like a big castle, a big church, like that. Everything big has to be something big. So this place, I mean the keep. So let's go back to the keep. So this part is the center. So I want to place a farmer house here, like a farmer, but just the master farmer like that. Or I don't know if I want to place the master farmer there or sort of a fisherman because there's lake. So the keep is going to be 30 by 30 blocks wide. So in the back of the keep, since there's farm here and the terrain is kind of smooth, I want to place the all the farms, like the leather workers, the shepherd. So I forgot to tell again, the plan is to give all villagers professions, like all the professions inside of one castle, like all the workstations. The only one hard to get is the brewing stand because you need to get blazes. So this is going to be some sort of the barn where the animals are, and a separate house for the leather worker, the shepherd, the butcher. So like the cow house, the sheep house, and the pig house like that. So the barn is like here. This the keep right again, 30 by 30 blocks wide, and forget to eat, and it's night time. So I'll explain more. Sleep. So as you can see in the part of the video, I died in under there because there was a pillager, and I am on editing. That's why I kind of AFK'd. So I lost the levels, but not the items. The items are here. So this, since I told you, this is the keep. This is the butcher house, the shepherd house, and the cow house on the back. There's a barn there. This part, what I want to be here is like all the armor, the smith, like the blacksmith, the whitesmith. Wait, no, blacksmith and whitesmith, and the toolsmith because they create weapons, armors because the armor create armors, weapons, armors, tools. So the weaponsmith and the toolsmith will have some sort of like a duplex house because they both have the smith in their name. They're like brothers, and the armor will have a separate house. So the only one left is the librarian. So change in plans. I want to put here some sort of a library. A li oh, so a library because there's already a house. I just want to create a library here for the librarian, and the master farmer will live on the barn. That makes sense, right? The barn is the house. This, the cathedral, the place here for this guy. The fisherman will be put there because there is some sort of a river extension like that. You want to see that? There's a big part of the river, well, which I call the pond. This is the pond. So the fisherman will be housed here, somewhere here, and she or he, I mean, the villagers have no gender, so they just fish here. Fishing rod, more fish, more powerful fish. So the cartographer, what else? The mason. I think I want to put the mason with the smiths. No, it doesn't belong there. It's a spoon. So all the other ones that I didn't said will be put here. Oh, there's cows. So will be put here. So I'm lag. So the wall is like about 200 blocks wide from here. 1260. So 1260 is the wall. The x equals 1260 and the x equals 1460, which is the end of the farm. So I think that's all for planning. So I'll be back when I put all the cobblestone as the markings in this, which will be some sort of like episode 3 already, because that is taking a lot of time. I mean, the keep and the cathedral needs planning because I want the biggest structures to be the best. The big is the best. The best is the big. Yeah, irony right there. So I still haven't covered up this whole. So yeah, that's it for episode 2. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Since I do mining here, I wanna end the video inside the mine. Just switch to third person. So yeah, that's it. We got iron armor, iron tools, iron age, and some diamonds. Maybe in the next episode I could do enchanting or adventuring because I feel a little bit safe now. A little bit rich, yes. And I need to protect my village from mobs, yes. So there we go. There's sheep. We got a lot of improvement like the beds, the farm. I mean, I didn't farm this in this episode, but I do it in the, well, not while I'm not recording, so I can get food in here. As you can see, I lost my food, no more food. So we did some plants, we did mining, we did exploring down there, we find a mine shaft, and lastly, I created a Minecraft episode for everyone. So that's it for today. Right now I'm also filming COD Mobile episode 2, so watch out for that. And that's it for the video, and zoop.